So you say your natural year is the year 4126. Have you ever been farther into the future?
I have not, but people have.
Okay.
And people have been farther into the future. We don't recommend it because there is a chance that if you go too far into the future that you might happen upon a time period where they don't have time travel. We don't know.
Okay.
We stopped sending exploration units into the future once in the year 50,000 we came back with the fact that Saturn had been destroyed.
Okay. So...
Yeah, so after seeing that Saturn wasn't in the sky anymore in 50,000, we decided that we didn't want to risk going any further than that.
Alright. So you never see people from the future coming back to the year 4126?
Yeah, right. You asked about travel between different planets before.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask you that. Yeah, what about interplanetary travel?
Okay, so interplanetary travel is actually pretty common now. What happens is we've colonized Mars, and so Mars is actually our primary research planet now. But at one point it wasn't. At 3100, it was a weapons research planet, and some of the corporations that were researching the weapons for the government were actually illegally testing them as well on Mars. So that's when the Empire stepped in and was like, "Hey, you need to stop this," and that's when they stopped it and stopped the second Mars catastrophe. The first Mars catastrophe happened a long time ago, and actually there's a video on YouTube about it where you can see that some of the noble gases, I think it was like xenon 129 or something like that, was really high on Mars, and that's what that is weapons signature.
Okay.
So Mars is dead right now because of the fact that thousands upon thousands of years ago, a civilization much like you grew up on Mars and then bombed itself into nothing.
Really? So
okay.
So has life evolved on Mars independent of Earth?
No. Well, a long time ago, Mars was a civilization just like Earth is a civilization right now.
Okay.
It just had we haven't had a nuclear war yet, but what happened on Mars is they had a nuclear war, and the nuclear war ended the planet.
So by definition, the people living on Mars were extraterrestrials?
Well, I mean, I guess, but they were. I mean, technically speaking, they were the original inhabitants of the solar system, which is the solar system that you're currently in.
Interesting. And what about interstellar travel? By the year 4126, have you figured out how to...
Interstellar travel has been invented, but it's been deemed unsafe.
Okay.
Because the space in between galaxies